Guys, hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Geneva. This is Geneva in General. And I feel like at this point, almost every other day, we got more almost breaking news for Chicago Sky and us Chicago Sky fans. So just 6 hours ago, it has been announced that the Chicago Sky have decided to sign Alex Wilson to a training camp contract. So again, this is a very small, short article that is actually on the official Chicago Sky website, and it reads, the Chicago Sky announced today that the team has signed Alex, or Ali for short, Wilson to a training camp contract. Per team policy, terms of the deal were not disclosed. Wilson, who currently plays for Perth Lynx in the Australian WNBL, is averaging 15.7 points, 4.8 assists, and 4.7 rebounds in 32.8 minutes. She leads the team in points, steals, assists, field goal percentage, and minutes. Okay, we might be able to do something with Miss Ali Wilson. It says in just her first year with Perth, Wilson was awarded with the club's top individual honor as team MVP. She was also recently named All WNBL First Team. The 5'9" guard, she kind of on the shorter side, guys. You know how I feel about that, okay? But it says the 5'9" guard made her professional debut with the WNBL's Adelaide Lightning at the age of 16. She has since played with the Eastern Mavericks, Townsville Fire, Launceston Tornadoes, Sydney Uniflames, Bendigo Spirit, Bendigo Braves, and MB1's Diamond Valley Eagles and Norwood Flames. Those are some very interesting names. Okay, that sounds so Australian. So Australian, those team names. So she is a two-time WNBL champion, the 2014 WNBL Rookie of the Year, 2017 Premier League MVP, and a four-time Premier League / NBL1 Central All 5-Star awardee. She helped Australia win bronze at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in 3-on-3 play, then won bronze in the 2023 FIBA 3-on-3 World Cup in Austria, earned gold in 2024 FIBA 3-on-3 Asia Cup in Singapore, led the Kangaroos 3-on-3 team to win the 2024 FIBA 3-on-3 Olympic qualifying tournament. Australia then finished 5th in the 2024 Women's 3-on-3 Basketball Paris in Olympics. So I ain't gonna lie, even though right now all I don't like about this young lady, even though I'm just now being introduced to her, just like I am sure many of you are, she's 5'9", okay? She's a little bit short, okay, in basketball terms, okay? As a woman, 5'9", like that's the average height for a male in America, okay? So she's tall for a woman, but it's like for basketball height for a guard, but then again, it does, work in her position as a guard. Okay, now if she was like a center or forward, power forward, we're gonna have some issues. Okay, but as a guard, she's smaller, more compact. She should have speed. Okay, it shows because they're saying that she is the leading scorer for her current team over there in Australia. Now, guys, if you don't know anything about Australia, they love hoops. Okay, specifically women's basketball is pretty big there. And I always heard, like they said, like for the WNBA players to get better, a lot of them would be suggested to go overseas, specifically in Australia, specifically guard positions, to learn how to just attack as a point guard, make those plays and be aggressive enough and be like cunning and more skilled and just, to overall implement different skills into their overall game as a point guard and a shooting guard. So again, Australia has a great reputation when it comes to improving in women's basketball. Again, the head coach, of the New York Liberty, Sandy Brondello, she is Australian. And they said she's 5'7", but she was pretty good as a decent guard when she played professional basketball overseas. Again, she currently leads her team in points, steals, assists, field goal percentage, and minutes. Okay, we need that. So again, right now, I'm starting to feel as though Jeff Pagliacca is starting to wake up because, as what I can see, what this woman's resume looks like right now, Alex Wilson is a pretty good addition to our Chicago Sky. I wonder who else we're gonna possibly get for, or just to sign for a training camp contract. Okay, because it seems like we're not aggressively weeding out the weak links and aggressively acquiring strong, competent, and very skilled players. Okay, now look at the Indiana Fever. They got DeWanna Bonner. They threw Katie Lou Samuelson off, her and her little daughter, okay, the little baby. Okay, Christy Wallace, y'all done roasted her down so much. She said, I had enough. I'm going to take this year, just for myself. I'm going to seek my spiritual mental health. I mean, it's like they're not playing out there in Indianapolis, okay? They are not playing with the girls. And I want to speak more about that possibly later in another video. But guys, tonight we got South Carolina Gamecocks. They're taking on the Mississippi Rebels. I got a freaking early post tomorrow morning, but I don't care. Because that game don't come on until 7 p.m. I got to get up at 3 a.m., okay, for work, but I don't care. I will be watching that game, and you already know I will be commenting on it on my channel. So, guys, stay tuned for tonight. But, guys, if you are familiar with Miss Alex Wilson, tell me your thoughts about her. And just knowing what we know now, I just read you a little bit of her background. Again, she's leading in on almost every metric for her current Australian team, okay, for women's basketball over there overseas. Tell me if you believe that Jeff Pagliacca is making a good decision right now. Again, she's just signed to a training camp contract. But from the likes of it, I think I can mess with Alex Wilson. I think she just may be what the Chicago Sky needs in its upcoming 2025 WNBA season. Comment down below your thoughts.